Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming by at Newsome. Today's we have a very interesting thing to talk about. It's called the story is about will T-Mobile and Sprint deal reshaping the industry after following the approval. So, Judge's approval of T-Mobile has taken over of Sprint will usher in a new balance of power in the US wireless market and test whether these three giants will compete as aggressively for cell phone users as four unequal players once did. The US District Judge Victor Marrero rejected the state's argument that Sprint, without the deal, could continue competing. He also said a deal brokered by federal regulators to set up Dish Network Corporation as a new cellular phone service provider would benefit consumers. Now, the shares of T-Mobile and Sprint rallied Tuesday after the Wall Street Journal first reported Monday on the expected verdict, a sign that investors expect the merging will boost their profits. The judge was convinced by the testimony from Sprint executives that the struggling carrier was falling behind despite what he described as valiant attempts to remain competitive, and from Dish that it would be able to operate a viable as new carrier. The argument requires Sprint to sell airwaves and about 9 million customers accounts to Dish. The deal's current terms offer Sprint shareholders new stock equal to as one of T-Mobile shares. Dish enters the market with fewer customers than Sprint, making it a distant number 4 in the consumer cellular business. Dish chairman Charlie Ergen testified during the trial that his Englewood, Colorado company was better equipped to compete than Sprint. His new wireless service will ride over T-Mobile's network at first, though customers will eventually use a new cell phone system that Dish is required to build over 7 years. President Trump appointed the top U.S. officials who cleared the wireless merger, while the state attorneys general who took the merger to trial are all Democrats. I think there's a growing view, not a consensus yet, that merger enforcement has been too lax. The University of California professor Carl Shapiro, who's an economist who testifies for the states, said during this trial.